Crusader Kings 3, and we're back to the Empire. Yeah, the Empire of Bavaria, which is why we also have the Imperial Franconian crown basically. I mean, we're not as big as the Empire of the Franks, but we are pretty big, and we have some scores to settle with this guy who killed our daughter. We married her to him, and he just killed her. We're a Kaiser now. This means a lot. This means a lot. We thankfully have quite some money. The thing is, what we want to do is we can create other regiments now. We have one more regiment, and we have a little bit more armored footmen available that we could go for. So we have onagers, we have pikemen, we have retinue archers. They're not that good, but we have 8 of them, so that's not too bad, I guess. They're better than bowmen anyways. We want to get some other composition together. I mean, the armored footmen are probably the best ones. Light footmen would also be nice. We're gonna go for some light horsemen, and maybe we'll take one of the armored footmen out to go for light footmen instead. So we have a perfectly balanced army. And that's what he would think to do, right? A balanced army. But for now, we're gonna create a unit with light horsemen. Thankfully, we have a lot of stations. Possibly we'll station them here. One of this should be full, and I think, yeah, as we now have the money, let's just destroy that regiment and create another one out of light footmen. Here we go. We can station them in Regensburg, because there's nothing there yet. So we're going to get our troops together here now that we're an empire. An empire, yeah. So we have a lot of scores to settle here with the island. There's Elfwald Wessex, who killed our son. And there is that king who still likes us, but we have just claimed Gwynedd of his lands because we want to, we want to punish him. That's the case. We want to punish him because he killed our daughter. Be it justified or not, he killed our daughter, and that's a problem. And we will also soon getting burghs, which means we can build way more here. As you can see, we have a lot of like empty places here, and we can already construct new holdings here. You can now see. So we're currently not at war, and we want to do something with great consequences. That was always our dream, and now it's very developed, and we want to make Krakow the capital of the empire. Like, it's in the middle kind of the empire, and it has so much land that we want to develop this thing. So we'll move the realm capital here. Here we go. So this is now our capital. Our capital is Krakow now. A lot of things here. We have homesteads, we have a bailey, we have gardens and vegetable plantations and hamlets. And we have room for new duchy buildings. We'll see about them, but our first priority is to build a lot of things. Here are the farmlands. There's a lot of development growth possible. As you can see, this is a little bit a mixed area. We have hills, 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 and we have plains and more hills. So there's some hills here. What do you want to build in hills? The first thing we want to do as as a ruler, is probably build a temple in the hills. That's the main thing we want to do. But that's not all. We also want to build a city in the plains. Here we go, Krakow. So the rest of the investment for now will go into more armies and stuff. Let's see our council. Yeah, everyone's doing what they can. Our wife is managing the domain, but she's suffering from frozen grief. And she's already infirm. She might die soon. Which is terrifying and terrible for us. Because she's our soulmate. Countess Jelena could inherit Dubrovnik and then we would lose her. Yeah, there's nothing to be done about this. We can demand hostages, let's see. We don't want Alba to attack us when we're attacking here, so we want a hostage from the King of Alba. Lochin is his, Prince Flan is the son of the king. Sure. We want this guy. Here we go. He will depart for Krakow immediately. Yeah, it's also not that far anymore. As it's Krakow, we also want more hostages that we can demand now. We don't want to be attacked by Leon and King Alfonso. So, that's his daughter. We rather want this one. No, so she has a ward. She also has a ward. She has no... Okay. I'm not gonna separate her. Here we go. And maybe we can establish a Carolingian kingdom over there. Look at that, there's Utrecht. Utrecht now. Does he want to... Nah, not really. Okay. The Duke of Auvergne, yeah, we also want a hostage from him. Let's see, that's his primary heir. Östach and Bohemond. Yeah, but we want Gilbert. We can still form Gilbert. Here we go. We have Bourgs. Very nice. Very, very nice. He's traveling to our court. Let's now see if we can do anything in Krakow. A duchy building, a special building. Not yet. We can finally do a university there when the time is right. But for now, we're doing what we're doing. We're fascinated by the armillary sphere. Yeah, let's choose a new innovation. Let's see. What is it about the armillary sphere? Naval speed plus 25. That's really good. That's what we want. That's what we want. Let's do that. We also maybe want to learn something. Can we learn a language here? No. We want to befriend the King of Alba to have an ally on the Isles. Here we go. And we're also at that wedding, right, in Regensburg that we're hosting currently. Between our son, the returned Karlmann, and Melisande de Mantua. A robust widow, charismatic negotiator. She's paranoid, shy, and zealous. Very sympathetic. I cannot wait. I'm enjoying the ceremony, proud of what I managed to organize. Everything has gone well so far. And as soon as I think I know I've jinxed it, Melisande trips and falls flat on her face on her way to her spouse. I can feel King Stress's eyes piercing me from the crowd, urging me to intervene. I can still salvage that. Yeah, we did it. Been noticing the growing crowd of commoners surrounding the event for a while. What I didn't expect was to see a small troop of them assaulting the kitchens and trying to guzzle down as much spiced wine and fresh quail as they can. We could kick them out, or we could... I mean, we are humble. Yeah, sure. Let's all share our merriment. Let all share our merriment. A father's heart. Got him his card. He's an acclaimed knight. I mean, he's a fortune builder. The day has finally come, and I couldn't be prouder of my Karlmann, the beautiful groom. The person standing by my side has unwillingly discovered, look at him, isn't he radiant? And it's such a good match, everything is perfect. As I finally turn round, I realize that my neighbor is none other than King Strush. I could take advantage of this moment of connection. Yeah, important weddings make important allies. We impressed him. Wonderful. Why are we trying to, what, 1,001 knights? Or whatever. I don't know, Count Azo brawls with Count Landbert. Oh my goodness. Ceremony has finally reached a climax. They say I do. It's so exciting. Let the wedding banquet begin. Enjoy. As a wedding host, I should be spending time with a couple and their families, but I just can't tear myself away from my friend Eckhard. I can see Karlmann starting to glare at me, but every time I try to excuse myself, Eckhard has me howling with laughter all again. We could invite him to join us. Oh, nah. Let's sneak out. What a joy. No, you must excuse me, mother. This is our son. I mean, our son must be our friend. That will be great. That will be great. It's a Bavarian Sword of Pain. He has a good armor. Let's gift him an artifact too. Something for the inventory. I'm not sure what we can get there. You get the pressed aster, man. You'll get the pressed aster. Shimmering, shining. Aha, the King of Lotharingia is there. The King of Polarbia. Oh, look, it says it's all just perfect. Just the right amount. But Strush sees too much expenditure. I picked many of the decorations myself. Look at it. Yeah, we are more into the diplomatic side of things. Also, let's have a look if we have some more positions available. Maybe we meet someone at the feast. Jaromar, the religious absolver. And these guys, they shouldn't be in prison while we're doing this. A prisoner from King Urvar. I mean, he's a seducer. He's not so bad. He could be a knight. Can he do his Hastiluder? He can go. Then we have Emik Rübsamen of another Rübsamen house. He's a very learned man. We want to recruit him. And we have Leofhelm Ross, who is a pretty great knight. But we also want to recruit. Here we go. Can demand a hostage from our German friend, Prince Emmerich. Princess Wulfhilde. Whoa, do we need to do this? I mean, he will accept it. No, we don't need to do this. It's only for 1 year. That's not enough anyways. Prince Werner. Yeah, he's our son. But we need to make it clear that everyone is treated kind of the same. Udo. Our grandson. Lampert of Ratibor. Everyone has to pay. Because we need the money for our crusade against the murderer of my daughter. Every feast, there's always one long-winded, ill-born, oh my god, Countess Guntrud of Leibniz, our niece. She's talking and talking and talking, and we want to only gently exit the conversation. Sound foundations. Each living child gives you one random skill point. Nice. Yeah. That's totally our thing, the family. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. We will do that. We're a celebrity. Our glory is widely known. Throughout the meal, I find myself easily drawn into Thomas Carling. Ah. He's our nephew. He's a little bit, but I mean, after all, he's a Carling and our nephew. Some very interesting opinions. Yeah, I really enjoy his company. Even though he looks continuously angry. Never hurts to have some friends here. Ah, and again, Lugait and King Struss. Lugait thinks it's exactly right, and Struss thinks it's too much. Yeah. Lugait, so glad you're enjoying it. We're going for diplomacy. We can become a patriarch. Yeah. At a family feast. Absolutely. We're the patriarch. Flann has come and has a new home now. Let's see. And, wow, my granddaughter Christine, along with Vartrun, has been invited to a gathering of peers by Count Hogbert. Yeah, have a good time, children. Wonderful. And we have Prince Flann here. Diplomatic, education. Sure. You should become zealous. Ah, yeah. The newlyweds are going to the bedchambers and everything is nice. I have goosebumps, Warden shrieks Flann. I feel the favor of God. And he's a zealot. That's how we manage this. Who shall... We have Garibald. What? So we need some Bavarian guy to train this little one. How about Volmar? He's excellent. He will make him Bavarian too. Here we go. A new home. We have Gilbert de Poitiers coming in. I'll show you to your room. You have dynastic doubts. Volmar speaks quietly. You know, I must still say I have misgivings. I worry for my brother. This bond opens the gates for Savoyard intrigues to destroy the empire of Bavaria and House Mantua from within. Come, brother, I had my sighs. Give it time. Grant them a moon together before you pass such judgments. It's a good match. I fear you're close to the truth, son. It is in God's hands now. That's what we think. And Gilbert. He's into diplomacy. We want to convert him to Catholicism. Who am I? I find Gilbert today wistful and contemplative. Gazing at the people below us, I approach and rest my hand on his slumped shoulder and ask what weighs so heavy on his mind. Oh, uncle, my father is a Cathar, and I a Catholic. How can I call myself his son when our beliefs are so at odds? I can't help but wonder, who am I? De Poitiers or Carling? Of course, I'm your uncle. Yeah. We'll also influence his personality. He'll become a zealot. And what's happening? A meeting of houses. Oh, Hail Vivat Chatenois. With the newlyweds retired for the evening, the braziers are lit, the flagons filled, and musicians rallied for festivities long into the night. Found myself looking hazily down my goblet at Halviva, mother of the bride, just almost choked on her mead in mirth. The Chatenois? Yeah, she's an evil, but a zealot. She says, I admit your son is a fine match for my daughter. Happy may they be. This reminds me, I need your opinion. Tell me, are all Chatenois women so beautiful? No. We must keep in contact. We are family now. And finally, the last guest leaves. I look around the deserted venue. The food left over, the spilled spiced wine on the floor, the echoes of people's laughter still lingering in the air, and feel satisfied. What an amazing day. I did a very fine job organizing it. Thank you all for coming. Finish that grand wedding. It was fantastic. And now that you all went away, let's hold court. As they say, who's the first? Theodoric takes a turn, bending my ear before the assembled court. Glorious liege, give me the honor of seeing the arrangements of your mighty household. Position I'm far better suited to than are mighty. I will not let you down. Nope. Will not change that. Something must be done about that. No, Bavaria is a land of many peoples. It's an empire. We cannot have like a single culture for an empire. We will spread Bavarian. Wilcheslav approaches me looking disapproving like he often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair for the common folk to expose them to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom? It will cost money. It will foster a more relationship between our people. Between the Russians and the Bavarians? Oh my god, 500s, 300? That's too small for him. Yeah, we also don't want to do it because we're humble. Yeah, let's hold a big festival. That is something that is not stressful for us, so we'll do that. We'll celebrate all the cultures that we have. I have goosebumps, Warden shrieks children. I feel the favor of God. That's my boy. And indeed, he's becoming our boy. Now, our hostage from Duke Arad, the zealous paragon, Gilbert de Poitiers. Someone should become his guardian. Yeah, our son can do that now. He's perfect for that, I think. Or our mightier seneschal. Nah, son. We'll make him Bavarian too. King Strash wants an artifact, the mighty boar skull. No. Now this starts. We can ask our head of faith for gold. Yes, we need the gold for our crusade against England. There's an inspiration realized. The Bavarian scale armor. A tiny but elegant inscription runs on its side, dedicating it in loving memory of Gertrude. Magnificent, Jaromar. Magnificent. Magnificent. And we should give this to... Yeah, to whom? He has no armor yet. Let's have a look at our armor. Do we have a good armor? Yeah, 10. That's pretty great. But our heir also needs some armor. Let's... Let's grant him that thing. The Bavarian scale armor. I mean, it's knight effectiveness, right? Maybe, maybe... I mean, we need knight effectiveness more. This is only injury resistance. So we'll go for the Bavarian scale armor. And our grandson and heir will get a better injury protection. Viscount's protection. Yeah, he's under our protection now. Yeah, may you spread the true faith in our lands. And he's good now. He's good now. Wonderful. He's very well protected. Let's have a look at Krakow. What can we build here? We must develop everything. Let's still see if we have still something to build. Everywhere around this. Yeah, in the county of Radom. Here we go. There's some plains here. So... plains means... oh, look, we can have a trade port. In Radom we can have a trade port. Is there a... oh, there's a river there. Yeah, of course, let's have a trade port. That's fantastic. Let's have a look at our armies. Yeah, we're assembling everything. It's going there. It's going there. Ah, Prince Frodi of Pomerania. What's titles that will be inherited? What kind of titles has he? The County of Wolgast. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. Can reserve titles. A claim on Kraina. Okay. These guys are allied to so many people. We have to be careful now. A new home. My hostage has arrived from Leon. Infanta Tegredia. Betrothed can marry Count Lampert and Bill Trude von Bibra can marry now. Okay, and we have Infanta Tegredia. Alphonses of Leon. She seems okay at stewardship. Who can educate her? A Rhinelander. Hermann. Is there no one wishes love? He's Russian. Our son Karlmann. More. The Hermit Engelbert. Okay, you can try. They can marry. We can we go for a grand wedding? Only the dominant side in a betrothal can offer to organize a grand wedding. Okay, apparently we cannot do that. Okay, they didn't have a grand wedding then. We're showing in Count Aribo. Lampert. You're of age now. Yeah, we need to bring you something. We need to give you some land. This guy, the vindictive maniac of Mazovia. The High Chieftain. Mazovia. Okay, we can go to Eckehart's Grand Tournament. Chance to show your skill to all, I warrant. I have made sure to procure truly fine prices for the victors to collect. 12 days? Oh, we need to leave right now. I think we need a mountaineer. Go. Yeah, we need to plot against that Kingdom of Wales. We need to plot more. Maybe we can arrange a marriage. This primary heir. There's nothing else to do. We must murder this man. Wow, it really isn't good. It really isn't good. A fresh start. I cannot wait. Let's go to the tournament. We have a favor hook on King Meginhard. Interesting. And we're traveling to the tournament here. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We will arrive at the tournament in the next episode and have a great time there. Until next time, happy gaming to you. May God protect you. Amen. See you soon and happy gaming.